Welcome everyone, this is Joy of Joy Morse Beauty, and in this video I'm going to be sharing my 16-month Sisterlock update, so stay tuned. Hey, so I have a lot of things to share this month. I've been really chatty about my locks on my channel, and that's just because I have a lot of stuff to share, from my lock count, if you didn't see that one, to me talking about my postpartum shedding. My locks have just really been on my mind, and I feel like they've been going through a whole lot of different changes, a lot of really good changes that I wanted to share about. Here is the first change. So I noticed this when I was working out. And I got really hot and I was like, forget it, man. I gotta put these locks back. So let me go ahead and do this real fast. And I hope I can do it on camera quickly for you. It may not be perfect or pretty, but whoops. I broke the band. Okay, so you have to trust me on that. I'm gonna film a picture and then I'm gonna upload it to Instagram and to my YouTube community channel. I was trying to do this big dramatic, like, I got a ponytail, but as you can see, my hair is so thick that I probably need to get like a bigger band to put it in. But you have to trust me, I can fit it in a ponytail now, and I'm really excited about it. So that's just gonna have to be on a separate day. I will put it in a ponytail, I promise, so you can know I'm not lying. But I can fit them in a ponytail, and I'm so excited about that, as you can tell. I have also been continuing to use collagen supplements, and I'll put it in the description for you. I forgot to grab it out the kitchen, but I just switched to a different one, and that's something that I'm trying to continue to do to combat the postpartum shedding that I think I might be experiencing a little bit on my edges, and I talk about that a whole lot more in the postpartum shedding video that I just uploaded. But that's continuing to go well, and it feels really good because I feel like even though I have a little bit of thinning on my edges, I still feel like my locks are relatively thick, and I'm really grateful about that. Something I've noticed about them too is they just feel like they're getting heavier. They're getting a lot thicker. And I know that you can see, you know, I've just like, forget it. I've just embraced these gray highlights that I have through my crown because they're coming in more and more. But they feel heavier. They shake and they move. When it's windy out, they blow in the wind. I'm doing all like this. I mean, I can only imagine when they get like longer, what that kind of feels like. Feels like you would almost be like in a tornado or a windstorm, just having them blow like all over the place. But I mean, they literally like blow and they bounce. It reminds me of when I used to get like my relaxed, like, you know, like the press and curl, or when you had like your relaxer and it'd be like bone straight right after relaxer, and you had that wonderful like shake when you would shake from your scalp. And to feel that, you know, with the locks, that's like a really good feeling. But I get to feel it like every day and not put any work into it, which is great. So I am continuing to wash less. I'm washing every 2 weeks, and that's working out good for me. I do miss washing more because, like I said in the previous video, I am working out a lot in the mornings. I do a lot of Grow with Joe videos. So I wish I could kind of wash more, but at the same time, I feel like, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from washing more, but I think that every 2 weeks is working a lot better for my locks to kind of lock them down. They've become a lot more condensed on the ends than what I had last year when I was literally washing every week. So I'm kind of taking that as a sign to continue to just kind of wash them once every 2 weeks for a while. Something else I've noticed with my locks, especially this year, you know, I got through my first year where they were really short, and some days I felt good, some days I didn't feel good about it. You know, I got through that. Now they're kind of like brushing on the edge of shoulder length, and this is something that I have really kind of started to figure out about, like the locks and the locking process and what it kind of takes you through mentally. But I have discovered that I am starting to feel much more naturally beautiful than what I have felt previously. Not that I didn't feel that I, you know, look nice or anything like that, but I feel this, just my experience, with me being able to like go out into the world every day, like wearing my own hair in its most natural state, just literally the way God gave it to me, locked up, and to feel really good, that I look really good with my hair like that. It's a very affirming experience that I have not experienced before when I was wearing lots of weave and crochet hair and relaxing my hair and always doing something to change the way it looked, to go away from how it naturally looked and make it look different, as though the way it naturally grew out my head just wasn't good enough. And to actually be going through this experience of learning to kind of accept myself and love myself with my real hair, my super 4C kinky curly coily hair that not every, because I've had some really great hairstylists, but that many hairstylists that I work with in my adult life complained about when they had to work with it in its natural state, which gave me low self-esteem about my hair. That hair, to know that that hair is here and growing and blossoming and, you know, looking better and better every day, helping me get so many compliments, is actually boosting my self-esteem, and it's actually carrying over into other parts of my life. For example, recently I have kind of been on this kick, and this could be a whole separate video, so I'll just touch on it, where I am just kind of starting to wear less makeup, because I don't feel, not that I wore makeup to cover up my face, but I'm just kind of like, I look fine the way I look. I look great naturally. So I just don't want to put as much on today, because I'm just feeling the way my bare skin looks, or I'm just feeling the way I look with just only a little bit of enhancement. So you can see here, you know, I don't have that much on. I just have in a separate videos, but I just use like my Glossier, you know, brow products, a little bit of concealer, a little bit of blush, and like a sheer lip gloss. That's all I did today, and I felt really, really good. And you know, something I'm trying to do, you may have noticed on my channel, is I'm just trying to kind of film more spontaneously. You know, instead of having like a big production setup, my husband helped me figure out a way to kind of set up all my equipment so that I can just, when I'm feeling it, you know, feeling in the mood of it, that I can just pop up a quick video. I can put together, you know, video and just kind of get my thoughts out there. And I'm trying to kind of film a little more like that, because I do really want my channel to be a true and authentic representation of, you know, my thoughts and feelings and preferences and desires towards, you know, beauty, hair, you know, all my different areas that I like to touch on. So, you know, you may see me in some videos. I might not be, you know, as dolled up as I am or have been in the past. Sometimes I might be barefaced. Sometimes you might just see a little bit like this. Because like I said, I feel like I'm going through a little bit of an evolution or almost a change, you know, in my own personal life, that's kind of stemming down from the locks. And it's so funny because I never really imagined, you know, when I locked my hair, I was like, oh, that's just, you know, I had my initial reasons. But I feel like as I go deeper into my journey, it continues to kind of evolve, and it continues to have meanings for me that I did not really even anticipate or expect on the front end. So these are all just really, really great things. And I know I have a lot of you out there who follow my channel, who either are thinking about getting locks, micro-locks, Sisterlocks, or maybe you are new in your journey, and you all, you know, y'all leave me comments, you email me, I get messages on Instagram. I mean, I think every method of communication I have, I regularly get messages from you all, and I love all of that. So please keep it up, because I love just kind of chatting with you guys, because I feel like it's something that we're all kind of going through together. So I would love to hear your comments on just kind of what I touched on today, and your questions too. Let's continue to chat in the comments. But that's pretty much me for my 16-month update. Continuing to go great. No complaints here. Loving it, and everything is just fine. Thanks so much for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.